Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you are all fine. Okay. Well, we are going to learn the portion poem. Okay. Poem, Unit 1, poem. The portion title is The Age of Chivalry. Age of Chivalry. The page number 101. And if you just take the page number 101. Age of Chivalry. Okay. You take that. Okay. So, it's written by the poem The Age of Chivalry, written by, the name is George Heracles. George Heracles. The other name is one, George Heracles. What is the title of our poem? The Age of Chivalry. The Age of Chivalry. Other name is what? The George Heracles. Okay, these are all know about the title and other name. Just you can see about the other introduction. Okay, let's say the page number 103. Turn the page 103 is inside the box. You just look at that. George Heracles was born on 30th June 1951 in Samos. Okay, when he born? When? So 30th June 1951 and Samos, Greece is where? Not in America, is a Greece, and now lives the Melbourne, Australia. Okay, he's settled in where? Is Australia, but he's born in where? Greece. Okay, born in where? Greece, and now he's settled in Australia. Then he's an aspiring poet. He's written the quite a number of poems inspired by the nature, science, philosophy, and spiritual aspects of the life. Okay, this poet means who? This John Heracles fully just write about what nature, the sceneries, the philosophy and science and this kind of things. Okay, fully write the poem related to this science, the nature, then spiritual aspects, then science, the philosophy. Likewise, he just wrote a lot of poems. He just wrote what? This kind of things. Then he has studied Eastern and Western religion and associated philosophy for 35 years and practiced various forms of yoga and meditation. Okay, he just studied in where? Is the eastern side and western, the both side. If you take the northern and southern, means what? Is the different culture. Okay, southern means a different, northern means another one. It's like a western culture. Likewise, he also studied about what? The eastern and western time. Okay, it's nearly studied how much time? Nearly 35 years he studied them. And also just know about what some of the various forms. Okay, some of the extracurriculars. Okay, extracurricular activities like he just study about what? There's yoga and meditation. He just capture the mind and control the mind. Okay, likewise he should learn much thing. So only he can easily write about the poem like is what? The nature. Just admire the beauty of nature. Okay, you are all like nature beauty. Okay, you just move to the seashore, you just admire about the waves as they're coming and back. Okay, and you are just playing lot of time. Okay, you can spend more time in that seashore. Okay, likewise most of people are just going to is Kanyakumari just for what? Just see the sunset and sunrise. Likewise, that's the nature's beauty. Mountain, trees, then animals. Okay, there's some everything is has been what? There's a nature, is beauty. Okay, likewise he just fully thorough about these things and just write a poem. Okay, now we just go to our poem. Okay, what is the poem title? The Age of Chivalry. What is chivalry? What's the meaning of chivalry? Look at the page number 103. That's a glossary. Look at that. What is that? That is a long weapon with a wooden shaft and pointed steel head, formerly used for the horsemen and charging. Okay, after that is just the medieval knightly system with its religious, moral and social code. Okay, it's a medieval is in middle time. The people means who mentioned here? A knights. Who is knights? It's like a soldiers. Okay, these soldiers, what? That's a what kind of mindset these people they have. Okay, what kind of mindset these people, soldiers have. Okay, these people fully religion, mention about the religious thoughts, and there's some of the discipline also. There are some of the discipline also. Here say medieval knightly system with this religious, moral and social code. Okay, how they live, how they survive in that time. That's a medieval time. The people. Okay, that people compare with what? Knights, soldiers. Okay, how the soldiers survive in that time in systematic manner. Okay, what is a systematic type? Okay, it's related to what discipline, or otherwise the religious manner, otherwise the cell phone esteem, whatever. Okay, how they survive. Okay, what they think, and also these people what they made, like we saw adventurous. Okay, before the lesson we saw that what the adventurous, yes, yes or no? Yes, Dan Quasati is an adventurous man, makes lot of adventurous things. Yes, yes. Likewise, here also we just going to learn the adventurous people, the chivalry people, the soldiers, otherwise the knights, how they make what adventurous things in their life. That's what we are going to learn. Okay, so page number 1 or 2. Page number 1 or 2. The first line. Back in the days of old, when knights were bold, who with the sword of lance and an armor sought romance. Okay, first line. Back in the days of old, when knights were bold. Okay, it's the back of the old days. Okay, just look at the age. Look at the old days, compare with the old days. If you get a chance, you just think about your past. When you were a kid, how you begin, how you play, how you just enter time. Okay, how you just spend your days. Okay, just through back, just rewind your life back. Here, back in the days of old, when knights were bold, who with the sword and lance and armor sought of romance. Okay, that's that. In the time of the world, what is a medieval time, the old people, the old soldiers have some of the sword in horse. Okay, look like what? Very bold people. Nowadays, these people are look like what? Not in a bold. Okay, but that time, these people are looking as a bold and courageous one. Yes, likewise. It's a when knights were bold, who with the sword and lance. What is a lance? Meaning that's a long weapon, like with sword. Like a sword, a long weapon is made by one steel. Made by steel, a long weapon like a sword. They hold that and just courageously just marching, attacking attack the what enemies, just move to war and everything is made. It's a courageous people. That's a courageous people. Then who is the sword of lanes and armor sought of romance? Okay, his people want being happy with their people. Okay, Philip capture their mind. The people are just making shine to the society. Yes or no? Okay, to just enrich, show their talents to the society. Then only the people say that one is a good man. Okay, is a courageous man, very popular man. Okay, likewise you think that. Then second stanza. It was the age of chivalry long ago in the man's history, when to fight for the richest cause and it is a considerable applause. Okay, what he said, it is the age of chivalry. That is the soldiers' time. Now there is no soldiers. Like what is holding the sword and there is no people here. But in that time, these people look like what? There is a shield, just covered with the shield. In their chest hand, just holding the sword. In their hand, one arrow. In another hand, likewise, this look like very different manner. Now we can't see about this kind of people. Yes. Okay. Then. That time, the long ago, the men's history, when the fight for the righteous cause, okay, that time, the people only fight for one. That's all, soldiers, for the freedom, for the kingdom. Okay, that time, the soldiers only fight for what? For get to kingdom, only for fight for what? King. Okay, like there's a servant, like a servant, and there's a fight for the righteous one, for the right things, they fought that. Right things, they fought that. Again, now one did gain considerable uppers. Okay, or consider the uppers. Okay, what here person here? Okay, these people, if we just make some of the adventurous thing, make a good things. Okay, for example, you can see the one of the film like this. What is a Bahubali and all? No, okay, that is a soldiers there. No, is the holding a sword and right in the horse. Okay, likewise, so there is a we are a shield and look like a adventurous things. Okay, likewise, just imagine that. That's the condition of in that time. That's a medieval time soldiers. Well, the man sword. What is who is with the knights bold and who with the sword and lance armor such people. Okay, that's a bold and courageous people. Then the next stanza. It was mainly for a show, love and glory. They said deem themselves being worthy to capture the heart of some fair maiden with which was the most desired prize laden. Okay, again I can read this. It was mainly for show, love and glory. Okay, the people, the soldiers people show, otherwise perform well for one. They so exhibit, otherwise they so show their talents for what? Get the glory, uppers. Okay, get the claps, appreciation. Okay, made these things for get appreciation. Okay, if you made some of the adventurous things means what? Others people just uppers you, otherwise the claps, appreciate you. Oh, you just made some good things. Okay, you only made this. Okay, likewise here's the uppers. Likewise here's same, they deem themselves being worthy to capture the hearts of some fair maiden. Okay, in medieval time these people just make some of the performance, for what? To capture the mind of one, the fair lady, fair maiden means the fair people, fair ladies. Okay, it's a admire the people, admire the girls in that time. Okay, show their talents, for to capture the hearts, otherwise get the place in their hearts. Okay, that's the reason they made some of the adventurous, this soldier. Then which was the most desired prize laden? It's a prize laden. Okay, here is so you are getting the place in the particular hearts. That is, you think about that, that is a original, it's a purity place. Okay, price of a is a worthy price of in this world. Okay, getting the place in their heart is a worthy price. They thought that. Okay, the next one. Oh, they would strike heavy blows on all their opponents for the foes in one-to-one combat, defying death as crowded watches the battled breath. Okay, in that time the adventurous people, they making some of the adventurous things. Okay, likewise what we say, then skydiving. Okay, so rafting. Okay, a lot of things are there. You can see before the page number 101. Look at there. Okay, there's a trekking, there's swimming, the mount riding. Okay, there's a skydiving, jumping, everything. It's a what is kind of adventurous one. Okay, there is some of the people care about that, but some people just make it courage, be bold and just make it that adventurous things. Okay, likewise he's saying, oh, they would strike heavy blows on all their opponents and foes in one to combat die. Okay, in the battlefield, the soldiers just moved to there and fought with one. There's an opponent soldiers. Okay, it's like this what? India, Pakistan. Okay, India, Pakistan. Russia, China. Okay, this country just to fight with each other. Okay, these people just attack that people. Again, that people again come back to attack these people. Okay, likewise fought. But this is only righteous thing. They're only for the reason they are fighting. Nowadays the people are just fight with what? There is no, if you find out the search for the reason means there is no reason. Then here come by define death as crowded watched with a battered breath. Okay, there is only fight for one. This is till their last breath. They fight for. It's a sincerely they fight that. But nowadays the people are not sincere. Okay. Then next one. Yes, it was for back those days for you. The courage and strength came to the fore where there was this life and death struggle, such issues at hand of knights would juggle. Okay, here, yes, it was a back of those days. It's a what we say is a back time. It's a once a back. These people just what come back to just wear a shield, holding the arrow and sword, everything, and boldly they attack the enemies. But now people, they don't have a sword, don't have a shield, don't have a horse. Yes, look at the image, page number 101. Before that, how they are looking. Okay, there is a fully sword, a shield, there is a horse, and everything is ready to attack the people. Right? Likewise, the people condition of there's a medieval time, but now we can't find out this kind of people in our country. Okay, here where there was this life and death struggle, such issues and head of the knights would juggle. Okay, everything has been changed. Okay, in that time, compared with this time also, these people, the ancient and modern. Ancient is the old, the modern is the nowadays. The people are entirely different. Soldier, if you take now a soldier just wear a dress. Okay, this is a cloth. Now this bad people they just wear a shield and a sword. Now people are just holding one gun. Yes? Is anyone just having some of the sword and all? No, it's only I want. That's a gun to shoot it and kill the people. That people want. That time they just only have one sword. Okay, likewise, that is the condition of this medieval now that time these people just made what lot of fun and adventurous things. Lot of fun and adventurous things. Okay, okay, that's all the adventurous people made what like this what chivalry what soldiers making. Okay, here I stopped today. Okay, we can continue the next class in next 3 para. Okay, before that you have just turn the page 101, page 101. Another warm up now. Look at the pictures, name the activities. What are the activities? You have to mention the names. Okay, what are the activities? There's a 4 boxes there. Page number 101. There's a 4 boxes there. Find out what activity. Okay, what is there? Okay, to find out the names. Like so what, whatever you just find out. You search it anywhere. Okay, I hope you understand. Okay, you can see in the next class. Thank you, students.